Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, Griff, you still with me? Well, I at least figured out how to stabilize things. I think I've got a few other things to do to try and, get it to where I could have you on and stuff, but at least it's working partially now. It didn't work at all last time. Some of it, yeah, I've been working on that other stuff, but I've been trying to figure this out for a long time. Yeah, that's the idea. Is if I can figure out a couple more things, I could host a live party or something. Have everybody on that can't be here in person. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm just gonna send an invite to somebody else, see if we can have anyone else on here at the same time. Okay, I have no idea if he's near his phone or if he'll see that message, but we'll give him a couple minutes and see if he joins in. No, no, guess again. I know better than that. No, no, no. Somebody that might actually answer, Griff. I mean, I don't have his contact info. If you do, let me know, and I'll give it a try. I'll send him an invite. Just so just so I know, Griff, the Facebook Messenger that worked out just fine with you. Did it give you any delay or anything, or was there any issue? Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. What I'm doing differently with this is I got an Ethernet cable and I hooked it directly into the router over there, and I put it into the laptop, and it seems to make it, makes it steady at least. Yeah, I don't think we could do live streams at all if we were trying to use dial-up, Griff. So I know you can hear me and everything. Is there a audio delay at all, just by a second or anything, or anything I might need to fine tune when I do this again? Okay. If I send the smoke signals, maybe Alex will answer us. Maybe he'll join up. Yeah, whatever works. I mean, um, I figured out a couple other things about the whole Streamlabs thing that I tried in the past. I think I know what I need to do to set that up, and then do that with this. I just That's going to take some time, but I just want to do it one step at a time, and I think this seems to work okay. Once I get that up and going, it'll be a lot easier, I think. At least for you to share the screen, like us to actually chat, not just in the not just text. Okay. Is everything going okay with the family? Hmm. Good. Just hadn't chatted with you in a while. Do you know? like the next week or so, what days you have off in case we want to try something like this again. I mean, if you know, you might not know till later in the week. I was just curious. Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Actually, I am off Thursday. I took a personal day. Was got a haircut and a to dental checkup thing. Might try to do something then. Just maybe not in person, but we could try this again or try something new. I might rather do that than try to see Avatar because that's coming out this week. I know, I know, but I had the day off, so I thought I might just get it over with. Just knock it out, so I didn't have to try to schedule watching a 3-hour movie sometime during the weekend. Sorry to watch 3 hours of the same thing I've seen twice already in the weekend. Yeah, it's like 3 hours 15 minutes. Not even kidding. Can you uh, can you hear the stuff going playing in my room? I'm just curious. Can you hear something playing back there? Okay. Okay. I was just curious how good the audio was. I didn't know if it would pick up anything outside of this area. Plus, I didn't know if this was going to work on the first try, so I was just listening to stuff in the background. Okay. So, Griff, do we want to call this a success and just cut for now and then try something again later on this week or next weekend, just whenever we want to? Okay. I'll keep in touch. Thanks for showing up. I'll let you know when something else is happening. Did you get a notification on YouTube that I was going live? Did anything go across your phone? Okay. I never know if YouTube's going to actually show a notification for something, so I always wanted to ask whenever I'm doing stuff like this. All right. Thanks again, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Have a good night. I'll talk to you soon.